I know what you're thinking. The Switch 2 is about to come out and there's just not enough content that's covering it at the moment. So don't worry, I've got you covered. I will unbox my Switch 2 right here on this video.
Alright, I'm in on that.
But first, let's take a moment to appreciate the first gen Switch, a make or break console for Nintendo because of the flop of the Wii U. But thankfully, here we are, 8 years later, with great memories in them banks. There are games on this console that have launched that we'll be waffling about for years to come. The kids of this generation will be saying that their favourite retro video game was Mario Odyssey, or Mario Kart 8, or Smash Ultimate. Much like gamers of my generation or people that have come before me, we will find comfort in going back to the games we played as a child, like Super Mario World or the original Super Mario Brothers. It's going to happen with games on the Switch. Let's take, for example, Smash Brothers. Now, at EVO, the biggest fighting game tournament in the world, Smash Brothers Melee, the last appearance was 2019, 18 years after its release. It's such a loved game. Of course, it wasn't there every year. You know, had a bit of an interim. Smash Brawl and Smash 4 did appear, but they just didn't cut it. Smash Brawl was a bit slower, wasn't as popular. Smash 4 probably just wasn't as popular because of the flop of the Wii U. It didn't have as much reach. But their time at EVO was fleeting. Smash 4 was pied after 3 years. Smash Melee was back in until 2019, until it was replaced, of course, with Smash Ultimate. Now, I'm convinced with Smash Brothers Ultimate that this is going to be one of them situations. I think Smash Ultimate will be one of them Smash games like Melee that's going to be played for a long time. Where do they go from here? Are they going to port Smash Ultimate over to the Switch 2? Are they going to make it bigger? Are they going to make a new game with bigger roster and get different licenses for different characters? Are they going to regress and do like an Origins or a Smash Legacy? Is Sakurai going to be involved? How do you get better than what we've already got? It's going to be a big hill to climb. So, who knows? This isn't the only best version of a franchise on the Nintendo Switch. I know we're staring down the barrel at another Mario Kart coming out with the Switch 2, but currently Mario Kart 8 is the best iteration of a Mario Kart we've had to date. When they pulled it over from the Wii U, because it was, you know, that probably kept the Wii U selling, but they fleshed it out, added more characters, added more tracks. Technically, it's an 11-year-old game, and loads and loads of people still play it. Another best, in my opinion, Tetris 99. It's free, but well, this one's not free. I bought it because I like physical, but it's not perfect. If it had a 1v1/4v4 mode, that'd add the cherry on top. But in my opinion, the best way to play modern day Tetris is Tetris 99. Another testament to the Switch and how good the games are for it. As a non-Zelda fan, I went out, I paid money, I played and completed my second ever Zelda game. No, it's not the mainline ones. I'm not bothered about them. I've never played the classic ones on the N64 either. I don't feel like I need to. But I finished Link's Awakening. It's a very charming game. I do like the puzzle aspect of it. I know it's a remake and it has been out on whatever console years and years ago, but Zelda game number 2 completed. There has been the reverse kind of situation as well, where you think, oh, a game's coming out that hasn't been out for a long time, that Nintendo have absolutely smashed in the past, and I can't wait to play it, and it's going to be great. But it wasn't. Mario Strikers, just, it was good, but when you finished it, you finished it. There was not much meat on the bones to this game. Good core gameplay, but nothing much else. Very similar when Mario Party came out. Quite bare-boned. Maybe they were just testing if there was still like a target audience out there for Mario Party games. I don't know, but they did redeem themselves. They did Mario Party Superstars. Mario Party Jamboree is the most recent one. They've doubled down and added more to Jamboree on the Switch 2, which I'm not going to get because I don't care about the camera. But big redemption on these. Probably an unpopular opinion, but we finally have a new 2D Super Mario Brothers. since the new Super Mario Brothers that I felt like had about 1 billion iterations on the Wii, the Wii U, even on the Switch it came across as well, and then the DS and the 3DS. They think GTA milk stuff. It's that game. But Super Mario Brothers Wonder, it was a good game, it's charming, nice, but it was okay. It was fine. Nothing special, I don't think. But Mario Odyssey, that's the one. Great game. The format of the Switch is definitely a factor in its success, as well as the third-party support, its support from the indie titles, and it's got AAA games on its library now. I mean, it is that weird streaming service that stream your AAA games. Yeah, I didn't touch that. I wasn't convinced anyway. But it's all good news because this will just grow with the Switch 2. I mean, look, at the launch, we've got Cyberpunk coming to the Switch 2. What is this? The future. I've waffled enough about the first gen Switch. It's time to dig in to the Switch 2 when it arrives. It's the 1st of June today. I'm just pre-recording this, so just gotta wait.
World premiere.
Here we are a few days later. The package has been delivered. The only one. But at least it's the most important one. I'm still waiting on Amazon for my Pro Controller Street Fighter 6. I'm still waiting on Nintendo for a few more. Amazon ones I know are delayed. Nintendo ones might turn up at any point. Anyway, without further ado, a world premiere exclusive unboxing of the Nintendo Switch 2. This bad boy. Which, I didn't open that. The seal was already broken. I didn't open that. Oh well, I'll try not to be that fussy. So I believe this is in a slipcase. It's quite a hefty, heavy box. This is the one that has Mario Kart World included, digital, which pains me, but 75 quid. I'm not paying physical 75 quid for a game that is £30 cheaper digital, so here we are, bundled in. I would open it that way to show you all, but it might be. Oh, I opened it upside down anyway. Flip it. All the stuff fell out. We're back to normal. Joy-Con 1 slipping out of its case. Red, well not red, it's like a salmon peach colour now. A bit weighty as well. They feel good. And then of course, the main part-ish for handheld, the screen. I'm going to try not to slip that one out as much. But fingerprints on the screen straight away. And there's the fancy Nintendo Switch 2 logo. Should have been Super Nintendo Switch written right here, but that's the world we live in now. We're just numbering consoles. Ooh. A Mario Kart World redemption code. Go on, redeem it, I dare you. It's already done. These are the new covers, pads. I don't know what they're called. Clips that go on the Joy-Cons. These ones actually got. I didn't pay too much attention to these ones. Got gaps in them. I presume if they've got like a infrared sensor for the mouse, they've got to have gaps in them, and they're kind of, let's just slip it out. Oh, one's gone anyway. Kind of padded here and at the bottom. Imagine that's for the mouse sensitivity. It's not wear down the plastic. This part on the original Switch I used once, and that was to have a go. I never used it again, and I'm probably never going to use this part again. I do have a Pro controller coming, a GameCube controller. I've got my existing ones, so this one where you slide in your two Joy-Cons each side. I mean, it's not a bad idea, it's a good idea, but it's too square and isn't as ergonomic as my other controllers, so this will literally live in this box for the rest of the time. We have the USB-C power brick. I mean, it's a Nintendo branded power brick. You can't get much more exciting than that, can it? USB-C to C cable, again, super exciting. And then the new improved dock. Got a nice rounded back for all the components to go into. How do I pull it open? Have I done it right? Oh, it comes off completely. And then it's got a LAN cable. Oh, it's the future. I know the OLED one had it, but I didn't have an OLED. let's put this together. I'm quite looking forward to hearing like the snap or the click or whatever you want to call it. The magnetic Joy-Cons going in. Get the dock. Let's line it up nicely here. As this is the world premiere unboxing of the Switch 2, I'm telling you, public service announcement, don't peel off the film on the screen. Keep it on. Just listen. Ooh. See that? Slow down, baby.
What?
That was lovely, wasn't it?
It's not right. Lord have mercy. What?
Anyway, here we are. An unboxed Nintendo Switch 2. Now what I'm going to do is transfer all my stuff over and play the same games I've played for the last 7 years on my Nintendo Switch. Of course, and Mario Kart World as well. As I wrap up unboxing the Switch 2, these arrive. These aren't as exciting as the Switch, but they're quite cool. Let's have a look. I tell you what, Nintendo's packaging is like, it's the best. Just having the big red print on the inside. It's just a nice touch. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece of art, which I'll just keep in its box until the time that my current wireless Bluetooth GameCube controller stops working, and this one will become my Smash controller. And behind door number 2, fail. More amiibos, but Street Fighter ones. There's Luke. That's a hench amiibo box, to be fair. Don't know why it's so big. There's Kimberly. Not used her really in Street Fighter 6. To be fair, the characters I've got the amiibos for, I haven't used in Street Fighter 6. Pisshead, Jamie. They will look very nice in my Street Fighter collection. So that brings this video to an end. The world premiere, first ever unboxing of the Super Nintendo Switch. And I'll catch you guys in whatever video I might make next.